being financially savvy can only be of benefit to us, from saving money to building credit. This is knowledge everyone can benefit from.
It's very true. So, thankfully, we are joined today by Denise from JP Morgan Chase. Now, welcome, first of all.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's a
here.
pleasure to be here.
Yes. You say it's important for parents to teach their kids about money early. How early?
Yeah, how early is too early?
Well, maybe not that early, but very early. I think it's really important because you think about like the foundation of what we do as we grow and we learn, right? I think kindergartners, they learn how many quarters are in a dollar, how many dollars are in a 20, that kind of thing. And I think financially, it sets their precedence for what they're going to do for the entire rest of their life. So I think there's never too early to have that conversation around finances.
Very good.
Okay, I like that. Okay. Now,
take notes.
Yeah, I was
Take
going to
notes.
say age appropriate. And something that you said was that kids who learn to save early are 6 times more likely to go to college.
Yes.
Fascinating.
When they start to plan and think ahead and really like focus on what they're wanting to do, think about things like, what am I going to do for the summer? Am I going to have a job over the summer when I get to like 13, 15, those types of things? What's that planning process going to look like for them? Can they plan on what do I want for next month and what do I want from 5 years from now? And am I planning far enough in advance to go to college?
Oh, I like that. Okay, you also say that nowadays, one good thing about the world nowadays is the technology. Embrace the technology. Use it to help as a teacher, parent being a teacher in this case.
Yeah, so I'll give you a prime example. So I have 2 boys, 9 and 13, and I remember one of my boys was going to go to a sports event, and I wanted to give him a $20 if he could buy food or whatever, right? But if he loses that $20, he doesn't get it back. So both of my children have debit cards. I can easily access, I can put money in it, take it off. If they lose it by accident kind of thing, I can cancel it immediately, right? And it just gives me that, peace at heart that they can be able to do that and understand. And also, they understand $10 only buys what $10 buys. $10 doesn't buy what $100.
Right.
And sometimes children can get a little, hey, that $10 will buy me all of these things.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Burning
that's a
a
really
hole
good
in
point.
your That was me
pocket,
at the
yes.
mall when I was little.
Absolutely.
Where were you? No, I'm kidding. So online banking through Chase, I actually use it. I find it very easy to use the app, transfer money through Zelle, things like that. But everyone wants to know online security. Is it safe?
Yeah, especially when it comes to kids using their debit card.
It is so safe, and I think it's much more safe than having cash and those types of things available for children. So a prime example, my oldest son lost his debit card at school. Text me, I can cancel debit card immediately. There's no issues with that. And then also, if you want to learn more, just go to chase.com/studentbanking, and there's tons of information out there. I can give them allowances. I can, they can request money if they go and do a chore specifically. So it really helps them kind of plan and understand how the whole financial situation works.
I like that because it takes accountability. Like they take accountability for it.
Right.
Teenagers, really quickly, we just need to touch upon how do you teach teenagers money? Because my goodness.
Yeah, that is one of those things, right? It's a difficult situation to help them understand, like, hey, if you're going to plan, right, and you're going to have an allowance or you're going to have a summer job, whatever it may be, let's start with, hey, 50% of that needs to go for longer term savings. Not just, I'm going to go out to eat with my buddies or I'm going to go do this with my friends. And so really starting to think about how do we use what we have right now, but also plan for going forward. Cars, college, whatever it may be for them. So.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
Yes, very, very good information. Thank you,
man.
Denise. Start your financial journey or just get answers to your questions about money and planning for the future. Visit jpmchase.com and chase.com/studentbanking.